We've got a super busy day today, so I thought I'd take you along and show you how easy it is to get dinner started in the morning. So today, we're cooking a slow cooker ham and potato soup. If you don't like ham, just leave it out. Maybe you wanna add in some bacon. It's gonna be delicious, let's go. All right, so we are running around per usual. I know you've got a busy schedule too. Let me show you. I just really want to teach you. Sometimes you have to slow down in order to speed up. So instead of later in the day, when everyone's home, it's chaotic, you're in between running kids around, homework, all of those things, you're opening the fridge wondering what's for dinner. That's more stressful than taking 10 minutes this morning and getting dinner started. So here's all the ingredients. All we're gonna need is some onion powder, pepper, salt, some vegetables, broth, and ham. Okay, here we go. Let me get these potatoes out of the way. It was just to look pretty for you. All right, first up, we're gonna chop these carrots. And here's a little picky eater tip for you. If your kids don't like soup, but you love it, I love soup. Anyone else? What you can try doing is leaving some of the ingredients out separated before you throw it all into a soup. So leave the carrots separate and put them on their plate. Leave the ham, leave a few pieces of ham separate on their plate, that kind of thing. We're gonna cook the potatoes, but before we mash them later in the soup, you could take a few of those out and put them on their plate. Kind of keep it like deconstructed. We'll call it fancy. We'll act like we're fancy, but really we're just trying to help our kids eat some vegetables. Now for the celery. And now for some potatoes. I like to use whatever potatoes I have at home or whatever potatoes are cheapest at the store. Yukon Gold potatoes I found that I really like cooking with. They're not quite as starchy as like russet potatoes. Their skin is a lot thinner, so I don't feel like I need to peel it. I don't know, you do you. We're going for like 1/2 inch pieces here. All right, we've got all our vegetables in here. If you're wanting to bulk up on the nutrition, you could totally add more carrots, you could add more celery, whatever vegetables you really want in here. But carrots, potatoes, and celery are great for soups. They're a little heartier and they don't get like soft and smushy. So all that's left to our prep this morning is gonna be to add the ham, add the broth. Using bone broth is another way to get even more added nutrition in, and it adds protein into your dinner, which is gonna help keep everyone's stomachs full longer. And then the salt, pepper, and onion powder. Now we'll give it a stir. Stir, baby, stir. Stir, baby, stir. This is looking delicious. How easy is that? Now this is gonna cook on slow for about 4 to 6 hours. It could go longer if you needed to. After it cooks for a little bit, about 30 minutes before we're ready to eat, I'll show you what we need to do next. I'm gonna go get some work done, help the kids with homework, all of that stuff that we do in a normal busy day. I wanted to let you know that the recipe for this is down in the description before I forget. I still have a few more steps to show you. If you want the meal plan to go along with this and the grocery list, it's all inside of our Eat Together meal planner app, where we do the meal planning for you. We get the groceries together for you. We plan the recipes to actually help save you money, but they're still full of flavor and delicious. We've got healthy eater tips, picky eater tips. We really cover all the bases. It's based off of your family schedule. You can move things around, you can swap recipes out, choose your grocery shopping list based off the dates that you want to go shopping for. So if you're only planning on getting groceries for 1 week, you choose those dates. If you want to do shopping for 2 weeks at a time, you can do that. Whatever works for you, you can do it. It's only $10 a month, or you can get half off if you sign up for a year at a time. So we'll have a link down below so you can download the app and give it a try. All right, slow cooker's going. I'll be back with you later tonight when we're ready to eat. All right, we're getting close to eating. Let me show you what the slow cooker looks like after it's been cooking for a while now. Okay, so the potatoes are nice and soft. All the flavors are cooked together. Ooh, steamy. So we've got the potato masher. I'm not gonna worry about like the ham and stuff in there. That stuff won't smash, but you'll see that the potatoes, ooh, okay, this is tricky, one-handed. We're gonna smash just some of the potatoes. If you wanted to take some out to put on the side of the dish for, you know, people who don't want them, you could do that now. So that's just gonna make the broth a little thicker. We don't wanna do all of it. You could do all of it if you wanted, but I like to keep it pretty chunky. Last thing we have is to pour in the milk. I happen to have cream. If you're not worried about it lightening up the recipe, you might wanna try putting in some cream, but you could use 2%, 1% skim milk. Obviously, the more fat you have in the milk, the creamier it's gonna be. Ooh-hoo. Okay, so we're just gonna let this heat back up, then I'm gonna dish it up. So excited. Put a little breadcrumbs on there. Got some bacon bits, put that on top. Maybe a little dollop of sour cream, some shredded cheese. It is so good. Okay, one more bite, one more bite. Creamy potato and ham soup. Leave the ham out if you just want potato soup. I keep the ham in because there's a little more protein in there to keep our stomachs full. This recipe is so easy, so delicious. Your family's gonna love it. Add it to your meal plan. If you want us to do the meal planning for you and get your grocery list all together for you, don't forget you're gonna go check out our Eat Together Meal Planner app. We do all the work for you. It's only $10 a month to save you tons of time, and we do the planning so it helps you save even more money. Families are saving hundreds of dollars a month when they use our Eat Together app. We're gonna link it for Apple and Android down in the description. Let me know if you try out this recipe and how your family likes it. If you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe, and if this recipe was helpful, give it a thumbs up. We'll talk to you soon. Bye!